1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this is function which is available. Now I am adding my JavaScript here. So my interact is saying I'm using interact function. Interact. So in interact, we are having, we need to specify first function name, which you have to call. The name of chat. Okay, let me take a chat only. And I'm saying that my parameter is segment, SEG. Now rule is this: if you put list, it'll take a drop down. If you put tuple, it'll take a slicer. If you put anything on double quote, take a text box. Okay, let me start. I'll take a list. Let me write down which is consumer, corporate, and office. I'll take consumer and corporate only. Let's see. It'll show me drop down. Depending on case, your plot would be get created. Consumer, corporate. Now you're saying I want to get a all available list as a segment. List of segment as a drop down. For that purpose, I'm using simple logic. Segment unique. In that case, you are getting unique list of segment in your drop down. Depending on case, plot output. This message I had given intentionally so that you can relate the things which segment you are you are selecting, and we are using for plotting. Next, let me take one more case here. Okay. So I'm modifying my function. For showing you some other options also. So let me take one more case here, then I'll modify the function. I'll say interact. I'll put it in a double quotes. I'll say corporate. Then it show me text box. And go for office. It is not recommended when you have any categorical data to be searched. It is not recommended. But once you have your name to be searched or department name to be searched, they are in ascending order or descending order, then you can take a call. Otherwise, we always prefer you go for drop down. If you do and give your parameter value in double quotes, it'll taken as a text box to be plot in a notebook. Fine. I'll go for the slicer. For slicer, I'm making one small change in function. Okay, let's just yes. Profit is how much? It's 1700. Okay. So this time I'm taking profit. And given, let me take a shot so that I should not confuse with your keywords. So chart 4, profit more than PRF. So chart for profit more than PR. My case is what I am asking my user to give me a threshold, minimum threshold value above which I will be plotting my profit based chart. Okay, I'll go for filtering my profit. Profit should be greater than what user has given. That's it. Nothing, no change. Let me make it chart this time. Okay. I'll call interact. I'll say get chart to be called. This time parameter is, I'll say range is what? I'll say up to 1800. 1800 is my maximum. No? Yes, 1800 is maximum. Or still you confused, you can go for the describe. The minimum is negative and maximum is 4,000 approx. Depending on you, you can increase or decrease the requirements. So I say let it be. I don't want user to go more than 3,000 because there might be one or two cases would be there more than 3,000. So data would not be there. Your customer will call you that I'm not getting any value. What the chart you had made. So negative, I'm not going for the preview. Still, if you want to go for negative preview, you can go start from yes. And step. Third parameter is step. If you users say slide your slider for single sliding, I'll say I'll move 100 points ahead. Let's see the difference. Then we'll take up. So currently it is going for median value sort of thing. So if I move say 100, 100, 100, 100. See the difference here. So depending on the selection, your chart, say if I go for more values more than 2000 only or 1900, I'm only two values with me. If I go for say values around 600, it'll give me some good numbers for plot. So slider would be there if you want to go for using your data for plotting purpose. And one more option is there, true and false, if you have checkbox and all. So let me take one more case here. I'm saying marker requirement, marker request. I'm intentionally making is larger name. So I'm saying user will be giving me true or false here. If user is saying me I require marker to be displayed, in that case I'm putting a if statement here. I'll say if it is true, I'll go for marker as a star. And even I can use this profit range in the size of your balls still, but I'm doing it 100. Indentation, else if it is false, no marker style would be changed. Column is right. So what I did two corrections here. One variable has been created with a condition that if a user provide true value here, I'll be converting my chart credit chart values in a star with a size 100. If it is false, I'll go for normal plotting. Let's see. Interact. I'll go for get chart. PRF, I'll say 0, let it be 0 to 3000. And this time I'm increasing 100. Other than 100, I'm increasing 500. The next parameter, I'm just copying paste because given the longer name. I'll say true. Let's see the difference. Now I'm getting text box here. And I'm just let me decrease the values. So give me all star. If I uncheck this, get a normal chart. So depending on your requirement, you can make an interface for your user so that he can have all text boxes and sliders, drop down, so many things are there. In a single chart, you can have multiple parameters to be supplied by user depending on in a customized request. Same like in Tableau, other tools we are having this filters, drag and drop and all. So in Python, you are having this widget is available. If it is not installed, you can install it by writing pip install ipyWidget.